I'm your host, Giovanni Perez Mendez, or known as Cartoon Analysis, and it's time for my Star vs. the Forces of Evil Season 3 intro full analysis. Let's jump right into it.
It's gonna get a little weird, gonna get a little wild. I ain't from around here, I'm from another dimension. Gonna get a little weird, gonna have a good time. I ain't from around here, I'm from another. Yeah! I'm talking rainbows, I'm talking puppies. It's gonna get a little weird, gonna get a little wild. I ain't from around here, I'm from another dimension.
As it opens, Star is holding her wand while it glows and turns to Marco, who is playing with the laser puppies. She then grabs him by the arm and they both jump from his room into the castle dining hall. This indicates Marco is living on Muni with Star and has his own room. Marco falls in another direction as Star lands on the platter that used to have corn on it. After the corn hits both of her parents, Glostrick shows up on the left of the table. Marco then reappears and uses his dimensional scissors to create a portal to the Ponyhead dimension. The two of them slide down a rainbow and reunite with the Ponyhead they know personally. Surrounding are all of Ponyhead's brothers and sisters. Traveling to Tom in his carriage along with Brian, all of them dance and then Star and Marco leave. Leaving, Star and Marco meet up with Kelly and Mina, who are running towards the Goblin Dog truck while being shot at with a shotgun. Star and Marco leave and find the dimension Miss Hanus and Gemini are in. Before Miss Hanus has the chance to grab Marco, the two of them jump off into Romulus's dimension. Both of them land on a crystal platform, and as Star runs up a small set of stairs, Marco looks at the crystal Eclipsa is trapped in. The two of them reach another platform where they find Toffee and his minions while controlling Ludo's body still. Star then shoots Toffee with her wand and a burst of different spells come out, and then the crew of the new High Commission all meet up on the Muni Castle. Jana is laying on the ground, Star jumps in, Marco slides in with his new cape, Kelly has her sword, and Tom and Ponyhead fly in. For theories, I would first like to talk about the new setting for where Marco is living. With the battle for Muni taking place, Marco will have to be somewhere safe from Toffee. But with this occurring, it is a question of his parents with him in Muni also. Not showing up in the intro doesn't mean anything, but since Toffee knows where they live, they should be somewhere safer. With Glostrick's appearance near the Butterfly family could mean a number of things. 1. It's possible Moon and Star retrieve the Book of Spells back into their own possession. 2. Glostrick could be working for Toffee or Ludo and spy on the Butterfly family. 3. He is pretending to work for one side and betraying the other. Or 4. He is working for both sides to help defeat each other. Which, now that I think about that one, it sounds pretty stupid. With Brian, Mina, and Kelly all showing up could mean they will play a bigger role in this upcoming season. Of course Kelly would, and so would Tom and Ponyhead, but I already know this since they showed up a decent amount of times in the previous 2 seasons. But Mina and Brian may definitely have more screen time. When I saw Miss Hanus and Gemini in this intro, I knew immediately they were going to be a big part of Season 3 or even partial. But with Rastakor regenerating his body, he will show up and be back in this season or very early next. It's also possible they will help Toffee or even Eclipsa. With Eclipsa on the loose and Toffee fighting against Muni, they could help either side, but it's possible they will put their differences aside and help the Butterfly family. Since Eclipsa's silhouette in the crystal is only showing up, it's possible she has a big role to play in this season or the next one. She could be a new villain for Season 3 and 4, or even a helper to the Butterfly family against Toffee. Again, with Glostrick appearing in this intro along with Toffee controlling Ludo's body, my theories still stand and any of them are on the list are still possible. Finally, with the Blood Moon appearing at the top left of the screen, it's possible Star and Marco will get together sometime in Season 3, but it could also mean many feelings are being left aside to save their friendship. So what did you all think? Do you think any of these theories I have listed are possible to come true? Well, only one way to find out, and that begins on July 25th. So don't miss out on the movie premiere and wait to find out. Thanks everyone for watching this video, it means a lot to me. Make sure to subscribe and turn on bell notifications to be notified whenever I upload a stream. Leave a like on this video and comment down below to show your support and opinion. Thanks again, and I'm your host, Giovanni Perez Mendez, signing out.